If you've ever felt overwhelmed or confused on what skincare products to get or which ones would actually work for your skin type, then this episode is for you. Hi, my name is Hawa Ibrahim, and if you're seeing my face for the first time, this is a space where we talk about all things self-care, self-improvement, and leveling up. So if that's something up your alley, definitely consider subscribing. In today's video, we're going to be diving into how to build a customized skincare routine that caters to your specific skincare needs. Now, it's not as hard as it sounds once you understand the basics. Now, this video is part 2 of our How to Become Your Own It Girl in 2025 series, and if you haven't watched part 1, I would definitely consider watching that. Now, whether you're battling with hyperpigmentation or acne or melasma, whatever your skincare concerns are, there is a skincare routine that best suits your skin. And today we're going to be unraveling all of that. Let's start at the very beginning, which is identifying your skin type. This is the foundation of every skincare routine, because if you don't know what your skin type is, then how would you know what products will best suit your skin? Now, there are 5 different skin types, and sometimes your skin might fall into one or a combination of 2. We have dry skin, which is tight and flaky. We have oily skin, which is characterized by a lot of shine. We have combination skin, which is dry in some areas and oily in others. We have sensitive skin, which means that your skin gets easily irritated by harsh products. And we have normal skin, which means that your skin is balanced with no major concerns. Now, sometimes you might have dry skin, but also sensitive skins. Sometimes you might have normal skin, but also sensitive, which is why I said earlier that your skin might be a combination of 1 or 2 types of skins. Does that make sense? If you don't know what type of skin you have, here's a simple test to help you figure it out. Wash your face and then pat it dry without adding any products and let it sit for about 1 hour. If your skin feels tight, then you have dry skin. If your skin feels a little bit oily, especially in the T-zone, then you have combination skin. If your skin is just oily all through, even though you just washed your face an hour ago, then you probably have oily skin. Now that we know your skin type, let's build the basics. These are the core of your skincare routine, and it can be broken down into 3 essential steps: cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen. Now, every skincare routine, no matter how simple or advanced, needs to have these 3 essentials, non-negotiables: a cleanser, a moisturizer, and sunscreen. Now, I'm pretty sure that you know what a cleanser does, but be sure to find a cleanser that is suited for your skin type. Remember, in the first step, we figured out your skin type. So whatever cleanser you're picking, make sure that it's the one that is suited for your skin type. Typically, you will find on the product that they would highlight if this cleanser is for dry skin, or it's for oily skin, or it's for sensitive skin. But be sure to stay away from harsh cleansers that will strip your skin and leave it feeling irritated. The next step is moisturizer. Moisturizer is a very important step because hydration is key. After cleansing your face and removing all that gunk or bacteria from your skin, you definitely want to hydrate it and put back in all the nutrients that the skin needs to thrive. And this is where moisturizer comes in. Now, I've heard some people say that if you have oily skin, you don't need as much moisturizer, and that's not true. Oily skin needs moisturizer even the most, because if you don't apply moisturizer, then your skin will actually produce more sebum and it will just make you more oily. So even if you have oily skin, be sure to find a moisturizer that is suited for your skin type, and I'm sure that you would notice that the oil will start to reduce. The next non-negotiable is sunscreen. I cannot overemphasize the importance of sunscreen. If you want your skin to keep looking supple, to keep looking young and radiant, then you need to apply sunscreen. Even when you're in the house, yes. UV rays can penetrate through your windows. Don't even say anything, you need sunscreen. And make sure that the sunscreen that you're getting is one that has SPF 30 and above, because those are the ones that really give you that protective barrier. Now that you have the basics covered, it's time to level up. And you know we're all about leveling up here, okay? So this is where you're really going to hone in on your specific skin concerns. So if you have acne prone skin, then you want to be adding products like toners, serums, that contain ingredients like benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid. If you have hyperpigmentation, then you want to be looking for products that contain ingredients like tranexamic acid, vitamin C, niacinamide, amongst a host of others. Now, if you have aging concerns or fine lines and wrinkles, then tretinoin or retinol is your best friend. But be sure to start very slow. Start with a very low dosage, like a 0.05, and then work your way up. Now, if you have dry or dehydrated skin, then you want to look for products that contain ingredients like hyaluronic acid, glycerin, squalene. These are ingredients that will really plump your skin and leave it looking supple and soft. Now that you know what to do, let's talk about what not to do. The first mistake I see a lot of people doing, and I myself have been guilty of this in the past, is using too many products. I know you want to try the 10-step Korean routine, but trust me, when it comes to skincare, less is more. Like I said, I have been guilty of this in the past, and I noticed that my skin even got more damaged because I was trying to use too many actives in one routine. So don't be like me. You don't need to pile on so much product to get the effective result that you're craving. Now, as much as you want to introduce products into your routine every now and then, be sure not to overwhelm your skin by adding too many products at the same time. So even if you wanted to add new products, add them one at a time so that you can see how your skin reacts to it, how your skin is loving it, and then you can introduce another one after a couple of weeks. The next mistake has to be skipping sunscreen. Honestly, I feel like this is overflogged already. I mean, it's 2025. I would liken a person not wearing sunscreen to someone frying plantain but expecting it not to get burnt at some point. If you don't wear sunscreen, the result of all the products that you're piling on your skin is not going to show. All of the money that you're putting into buying those products is just going to be a waste at the end of the day. The sun does a whole lot of damage to your skin, especially if you're using actives in your routine. So do yourself a simple favor and just wear the sunscreen. The next mistake has to be ignoring patch tests. I'll use myself as a good example. I tried to use aloe vera to shave my face, and you should have seen the way that my skin was irritated. The mistake I made was I should have tried it out on a small fraction of my face before applying the aloe vera to the whole of my face. Let's just say my skin was very visibly red for a couple of hours and it was very itchy. Now I know not to make that mistake again. So whatever new products you're buying, make sure to try it on a little section of your face first before you apply it on the entirety of your face. In fact, sometimes if you're in a big store where you can try out products like in Sephora, I would advise that you try a little bit on your skin just before you buy the product, so that you don't end up wasting money when you realize that your skin doesn't agree with the product. Thank me later. Now, the final mistake I'll be touching on today is inconsistency. Some of you like to hop on skincare routines every other week, and then you're wondering why your skin is not doing any better. That's because you change your skincare routine every 2 weeks and your skin is confused. While your skin is adapting to these new ingredients, you swap it and change it to another ingredient. Then your skin is wondering what happened, what's going on. So that's why you're having the issues that you're having. I would advise that you actually stick it out. If you have a skincare routine you're trying, stick with it for at least 6 weeks before trying to change anything. I hope that helps. Now, to round up this topic, I would like to say that honestly, skincare does not have to be expensive. Affordable skincare can just be as effective as expensive one. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you shouldn't splurge on skincare. If you can afford to buy medical grade skincare, definitely do that. But don't feel pressured to try and buy that expensive serum because you feel like that's what is going to cure your acne or that's what's going to cure your hyperpigmentation. Yeah, sometimes expensive skincare is effective, but affordable skincare can also do some magic, especially with Korean skincare. Those guys are changing the game. You just need to find the right product for your skin type. Okay, now I feel like that sums it up for this skincare crash course. I feel like I packed enough into this video. Let me know your skincare concerns in the comment section down below. What are your skincare struggles? If there's anything I can help you with, and if you would like to see what my skincare routine looks like, I have a different skincare routine for every other day of the week. I practice skin cycling, which means that I do something different every other day. But if that's something you're interested in, let me know and I'll make sure to film that for you guys. But I hope that you've been enjoying this series so far. In the next video, we're going to be talking about daily habits that would elevate your life in 2025. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. I love you guys and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.